First time we've actually had you on the sofa, man.
Yeah.
Tell everyone who you are. Tell everyone why you are the most creative player in StarCraft 2!
Well, it's what everybody says, right? So the crowd must be right. I'm the most creative StarCraft player of all time. My name is Dario, or known as Dr. Dario, or the Wunderwunsch. And just given the fact that I have all these different names, probably goes to show that I'm creative.
You have extraordinary nameability.
Yeah.
So, dude, how has StarCraft 2 been going for you lately?
Well, it's all right. It could be better. You know, last year was rough. I kept losing to Neeb again and again and again and again.
Neeb kills a lot of people.
Yeah, but especially me.
What do you think you need to overcome Neeb in 2018?
Well, probably
different brackets.
Yeah, different brackets, and play the game better. You know, practice hard and show good games.
More creative.
Very
Wow,
good answer.
God,
very
that
good
is
answer.
wow. What an interviewer.
What a stand-up guy. Creative in game, though.
Yeah. It's rough because against Neeb, being creative seems to backfire a lot. So, Con doesn't really help me. He's too solid.
He's pretty good at punishing everything.
And he's Protoss, so.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, and he plays the
always.
weakest race. It's really amazing what he's able to do with that. Wow. Always playing from behind and succeeding.
Yeah,
That Neeb
it's really
with
impressive.
Protoss.
It's really impressive.
Dude, I wanna zoom all the way back to Brood War when you played under the name IPS Radio,
yeah.
and I gotta ask, why did you choose the name IPS Radio? Where did that even come from?
Okay, so see,
Well, his brother wasn't bigger than him at the time.
You have not enough minerals.
my name is Dario, right? And if you swap the R and the D,
Got a contract you might want to help me
That's
fill.
it?
Ammon's
Oh
using
my
Tyrsonic
God,
filtering
that is
system to ship some
so
questionable
anticlimactic.
bogus
You just switched it and you're like, it's a new word, and you're just
Yeah.
like, boom.
I was.
I've been
That's
hired
way
to
better than I
destroy those
expected. I figured it was
trains,
just
but
like, I
don't
like
have the
radios.
personnel to do it.
This is way
I'm
cooler.
thinking maybe
It was
you
the
do.
first piece of
What do you
technology
say?
I ever had in my house, the radio.
Yeah.
Went from radio to Brood War.
I played Brood War on a radio.
Don't you need guidance
That's
for
amazing.
that?
You're just turning the knobs
require
like,
more minerals.
what's that? Oh, it's cheesing ready. Okay, wait, what about IPS? What's that from?
Oh, that's intelligent playing system. That was just my clan. That was a German clan.
Intelligent playing system.
Yeah.
Intelligent
Need
playing
more
system
minerals.
radio.
Yeah.
That's a really good ID.
I think he thinks it's not.
That's so funny. Oh, it's so good. I mean, all my
Not
names
enough
were stupid.
minerals.
It was like Strider Doom and Day 9 and Red Fire Truck. Actually, I like the name Red Fire Truck. That was a good name.
Yeah.
Need more minerals, but there are plenty of rocks.
Hey, Dario,
Sean.
you want to play any Brood War?
Yeah. Yeah.
You have
sometimes
not
do.
enough
I look
minerals.
forward to playing Chris. I think that may happen at some point. I heard.
He beat Brockster at Brood War, you know. You should be afraid.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm really afraid of him.
Dude, I
You were
really...
on
We
like Germany's
require
B
more
team, right?
minerals.
Brood War?
In the end, I made it to the A team.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You're short
but
on
I'm not sure if
minerals.
I even
Are
played
you
on the A team.
saturated yet?
Yeah, I was on the B team. I made a lot of DTs and
Well, I
probably
mean, that was
Rebels.
every Protoss.
Yeah.
Literally
Not
everyone.
enough minerals.
Well, it's just all
What's
Protoss in
required?
general. Really.
No, it was worse from Germany.
No, definitely.
Oh,
Germany was doing
Fisheye, like, really
Need more
committed to
supply
those, like,
depots.
I think that was
one-gate
like the
cannon rush.
genesis of it. Like, of course, every German Protoss wanted to be like Fisheye. Fisheye DT dropped.
Yeah.
So
I actually
so
met him on
wrestle.
a train like 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How's he doing?
Good.
Is he a conductor, or was he...
No, he does like startup stuff. He's a starter.
Didn't he get rich off poker?
Yeah, and then probably just.
He's a starter.
You're short
Yeah.
on minerals. Are you saturated yet?
Well, we
You
have
have
some
not
Brood War
enough
coming up next.
minerals.
It's going to be Noni going up against Rhett. I think Noni's been playing Brood War quite a bit more. Rhett, certainly, if he's been playing for 3 games, he's one of the best Zerg players in the world.
We
So when we
require
come back,
more
we're going to have our
minerals.
first StarCraft Remastered match. It's going to be a best of 3. See you soon.
Add-on. Need more minerals, but there are plenty of rocks.
SCV ready. Yo. This better be good. Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Banshee airstrike.
The enemy moves against us. We will meet them head on.
SCV ready. Bad news. Big job. Want some? SCV.
Our
Here's our
allied
enemy
base
is
threatened.
Protoss.
Add-on complete. Our allies are being attacked.
My Banshees are incoming. Got eyes on your objective.
blow up that train before it reaches its destination.
That's our cue. We need to bring that thing down quick-like.
We hear you. It's about to get heavy. Huh? Big job, huh?
You have not enough minerals.
Well, Butterman.
Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
Hyperion's on its way.
Add-ons done.
We got some visitors heading for our base. They don't look too friendly.
The main objective has been destroyed.
There you go. We got it.
You're out of supply. Build more depots. We require more minerals.
Sounds like it. What's up?
Armed and ready. Big job, huh?
The doctor is in. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Add-ons done. Took long enough.
We could use some help here.
You're short on minerals. Are you saturated yet?
Yes, sir. Go, go, go. It's about to get heavy.
You're short on minerals. Are you add-ons finished?
You got a train to catch, Commanders. Don't want to miss it, do you?
You have not enough minerals.
Banshee airstrike ready for deployment.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
We require more minerals. Need more minerals. But there are plenty of rocks. You're short on minerals. Are you?
SCV ready.
Calling down the Banshees.
Not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Main objective destroyed.
Our target has been contained.
You can't build there. Your allies are in battle. 좋았어. You can't build there.
Who called in the fleet?
Got an enemy attack coming for our base. Stay frosty.
Who called in the fleet? Yes, Commander.
You have not enough minerals.
The doctor is in. The doctor is in.
Hyperion call down.
Normally, I'd encourage robbing a train like this, but with these guys, it's probably safer to light it up.
You need more. We require more minerals.
I can't see anything, Jim.
Roger.
You're out of supply. Build more deep.
Hell, this thing ain't gonna hold. Shut up.
I'm calling in the Hyperion.
I'm shielding our forces now.
There's a train booking it on the bottom track. If you want to catch it, you're gonna have to move fast.
Hell, It's about
Banshee airstrike ready for deployment.
I'm sending an airstrike now.
The enemy has close units. Need detection.
Main objective destroyed.
Right on time. Yeah. What's the plan?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
We got enemy forces inbound on our base.
Need more minerals, but there are plenty of rocks. Our allies are in combat.
my life for hire. Touching you through. What's going on?
You can't build there.
Welcome
Our allies
back.
are being attacked.
Put your feet up alongside us and let's enjoy a delicious game of StarCraft Remastered. It's going to be Noni versus Ret. This
Got a pair of trains, one from each station.
It's a great one.
This is an important historical
It
Brood War
is.
matchup. This is.
But before we talk about it too much, because some people might not know him. I mean, they've heard about him because we talk about him a lot. This
Not
is
enough minerals.
legendary.
Your
The Lord of
allies
the
are-
Zerg
your
LZ
allies
It's
gamer.
Lord Zerg Gamer Jacob Winstead.
It's great. And it's great to have you here. This
I know.
is
I feel like I'm a meme in this couch.
Can you
You are a
jam
little
that
bit, but-
microphone so
Oh, yeah,
far
put that-
close to your mouth, man?
All right.
Oh, that's so much better.
This is
Our
literally in
allies
my
are in
mouth, so.
combat.
So,
Yeah, it's
LZ
good.
Gamer, one of the top American
You
players for
require
years
more
and years and years,
Vespene
played with us all the
Your
time.
allies' base is
Right.
under attack.
Multiple USA
Get
finals
ready
and
to
stuff.
carry.
We make jokes because you hate bases. But
The
it's a
media
very
parents.
good game.
You say me a lot, too.
I
think
know.
it's just you.
Nick
beats up.
Well, okay. Now, I do
He makes fun of you for making 8 links for one of
I want to ask about a really important thing.
Okay.
That I think you're the only person in the history of Brood War that I saw do this. Pretty much everyone plays one race.
Right.
Some people don't
allies'
choose
base is under attack.
Banshee
a mirror
airstrike
matchup,
ready.
and most
We've
often
taken out about half
it's
the
Terran
train.
players that don't want to play
Nice
Terran
work,
versus Terran, so
commanders.
they
Right. They don't want to
versus
waste
Terran.
an hour of their life to lose a game.
Yeah. Or Zerg players who don't want to play Zerg versus Zerg, so they play TVs.
That's right.
Example of that. But you, the only Zerg player I know who didn't want to play ZBZ, so he played Protoss versus Zerg.
You best get ready.
Yes,
Enemy's
that's true.
headed
He's
for
the
our
only
base.
person I know that did that.
One of the most exciting games I've ever had in the year I won was against Mr. LZ Gamer.
It's true. I remember it. It was a tragic moment for me, and it brought a smile to your face because if I won, I'm pretty sure you would not have you wouldn't have moved on because we were 1-1, and so
Yep.
so Jeff, your success is because of me.
Well, that game
Now
for sure. It was
is
funny
how you
because
do it.
it's got its weird moment in time.
Yes, Commander.
Back then, I listened to Tool when I played. I didn't listen to any game sound, so I had my Walkman and I had my earphones in. Our game was like 35 minutes, and at like minute 30, my music turns off, and the people standing behind were watching. They're like, "Oh, well, Jeff's
Incoming
super
train.
dead."
Do whatever
And like
it
at that
takes
moment,
to
I was like,
derail
"Oh, geez." But we were doing like a crazy long base trade game, and Jake had 3 or 4 Reavers just destroying me. But I eventually killed enough of his probes that he actually couldn't afford more Scarabs. So
That's actually how the game ended.
Yeah.
Actually, is that I had I think up to 8 Reavers and a lot of Corsair, but I couldn't do anything because I actually didn't have any money because he counterattacked, which is his trademark move. I should have been ready for that.
And I had like 3 Hydras.
Oh.
Yeah. So I actually just like lost 8 Reavers to 3 Hydras because I couldn't do anything else.
So this is okay. So Noni's doing. I almost don't feel like a little too defensive of an opening. He's doing the 10 gate so that way he can flex.
I think I'll call down the hot
and then he's going to
period.
expand after that. You really need the forge that early. He can just go down straight away. But the reason I'm having is that Ret is doing an opening that used to be the standard for like a decade against Protoss, which was you would hatch at 12 and expand, and then you cool it like so this is becoming a less good opening, like going cool on.
Main objective destroyed.
I think a lot of reason because of this pressure.
You ain't
opening.
going anywhere.
I'm surprised you got the Forge to go with this, though, as you said.
Yeah.
Right? That just slows down everything. Unless he wanted to try to make a cannon with this, but I don't think that's feasible.
I think it's playing safe, man.
Banshee airstrike.
I'm detecting an enemy attack.
That's
They're heading towards us
the
now.
moment you know you're better. He thinks he's better than, you know? When it's like, all right, I just don't have to die here, and I'll win the macro game.
Does anyone think they're better than Rhett?
No, probably not. I don't actually think it's possible. Yeah. If you're not Flash, like, you probably don't even think you're better.
Even Flash is like, Rhett back again.
Yeah.
It only takes him 3 days. How is that possible?
Truthfully, both these guys are considered amongst the greatest.
Banshee.
I watched Reddit. No, wasn't it? And he played against Nada, and he actually lost 1-2 all 3 of the games for House. And that was back when if you beat a player like Nada, even in just a single game, people talked about that forever.
Oh, yeah. You went down in the history books.
Yeah, it was a crazy Zerg versus Pteranodon Coliseum.
Red Nada.
And, you know, Coliseum is one of the first maps that really messed with my understanding of spelling.
Our allies are in combat.
Yeah, like, how do you spell Coliseum?
That's easy.
C-O-L-L-S-E-U-M.
What's that?
I heard a lot of the letters come out in a sort of continuous stream around me. But I like that map has 1 L and 2 S's.
Your allies being
That's crazy too, because it's just pronounced Coliseum. It's so weird to me. Coliseum.
Got another fast
And then like the other Coliseum is C-O-L-I-S-E-U-M.
I just lost a lot of
When I was a
troops.
kid, it was the word ambulance.
Our allies' base is under attack.
The main objective has been destroyed.
Amble.
Indeed.
I did grow up a
the enemy's plans have been thwarted for now.
Yeah, Island gets me every time, you know?
Island?
Your allies' base is under attack. Get ready to carry.
Let's have a blast.
There's so many jokes we used to make on Ventrilo that every time you guys, I start to want to say them. There's like 35,000 people on contract.
Our allies are
It's like an in-joke among 8 people.
There is that too.
And like 3 of them are watching, 5 of them are here.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Something like that. Sean, I
The
hate when you
main
play
objective has been destroyed.
Well, if you reflect upon the circumstances,
Looks
Jeff,
like this is your stop.
So this is a really annoying timing of this because there's this sort of like weird growth that happens. This is like a small trying to exploit the fact that you first sent out the zealots, so then Zerg have to not make drones and make Zerglings instead. And then so right when Zerg wants to begin making drones and start shooting in large numbers, you just send out a bunch of zealots. And again, you have to make a whole bunch of defenses because
they can't have much
this
cargo.
is going to go in the favor of Zerg. Like, Zerg's going to win this, but like, look at the drone count among all the bases in red. It's just, you don't actually have that many drones. That's a pretty, that's some pretty good, but now there's like more Zerglings being made and so on and so forth.
I mean, what it really does, what the Zealots really does is, you know, force out the Zerg to switch his production from making drones to switching to units. So it's trying to, you know, make his economy smaller.
And it's really painful until Zerg has like 6 hatches and enough larvae.
I'm calling down an airstrike.
Larvae on Zerglings, like tons of money, but you like don't get any drones. So long to spawn.
Our adversaries intend to eliminate us. Templar, great
I played about 100 games, but, you know, after you hit Zerg versus Zerg, after I detest the matchup with every fiber of my being, like 6 times in a row, you just quit for the day.
It's hard on the matchmaker.
But yeah, that's the real problem, is that, you know, for the last like 3 years of my StarCraft Brood War time frame, that I practiced a craft that is literally obsolete with the ladder system.
That's a done deal. It's a pleasure working with you.
Right.
You know, my favorite part of the game is macking. Journaling Mac.
Is that so, Artosis?
Want to know a little secret in control?
Super easy to defend forth just at this time in the game. If you like took the bottom left earlier, then you just take the bottom left main. But right now, what Zerg just kind of has to submit to doing is flooding tons of Hydralisks on 3 bases. So Zerg's delaying the 4th base, and then, yep, you do a whole bunch of tactics like this is Zerg, where you're going past Hydra Vita to kill off Templar.
This is where you want to
Your objective is to defend it until that time comes.
Snipe all the Templars.
This is going to be good.
And then the Hydras come in and kill everything.
Yeah.
Like this.
Ready yourself. We must ensure its survival.
Like for a week or two, man. Right when I started playing again, my hand got better.
and it is so hard to stop. A lot of times the Zerg can telegraph that they're doing this because they didn't take the bottom left natural expansion. But then again, the really good Zerg players will take that, and then they'll still do the same style of play.
Yeah, this is one of the big reasons why most Protosses just never stop making Corsairs, because this is so difficult to deal with.
I had to run back and grab some caffeine, but did he not make mass Corsairs? Did he just do one in Scout?
Yeah, he did sort of like the, I'm going to build a Corsair. Okay, I'm done. One Templar, you know, one of those.
I think you have to make, in the meta now, I think you have to keep making Corsairs. And a lot of times I find I'll lose a game just because I lost the Corsairs. And then it's like just hard to kind of get control of stuff.
Well, what's interesting is that modern PvZ is less built around the Templar and more built around Corsair Zealot in the mid game. You'll have like a Templar or 2 Templar, but you don't get like the huge numbers that you did.
You have not enough minerals.
Days of old.
LZ Gamer, were you shocked to see how Zergs play? Not enough minerals.
Yeah, actually, I was shocked to see how much actually changed. You know,
no, it's so weird.
It's weird because I thought when I quit the game, like that was it. The meta was never going to evolve because I'm not there. You know.
It's the level of play for me. I came back and there's so many random people that are quite good, whereas back then. And when I say quite good, I mean obviously not competing at the top of the ladder, but just they understood the game. Whereas even on WGT and PGT, you would face the good Koreans awfully, but every time you hit a 400, you kind of knew because it was like
there was something wonky.
They're playing their own brand, it's a little bit slower, the macro slipping.
They're heading towards us now.
But now people are just like, nah, I've just been playing Broodwar for 10 years. I'm like, damn, dude.
Oh gosh, look at the flood of Hydras at the front of the map.
This is going to end the game.
This is horrifying. I mean, you snipe all the Templar. New ones can get remade, but they have 0 or 1 storms right now. And so now you have a choke.
Also, I think Noni might have taken his third base. I don't want to nitpick him too much, but I think he might have taken his third base too soon with this style.
Enemy Protoss sighted.
ASL to show me the replays, and I've noticed like people just power so much harder Protosses do against this style.
Yeah.
Like you basically are actually trying to watch them take a fourth, and you're almost. It's weird.
Yeah, you stay second versus third for a while.
You don't actually. Remember back when we were all playing GG?
Oh my god!
Back when we would all play, and like in this matchup, it's like the Protoss would like. I have one gateway, I'm going to get Storm, and then I'm going to get Zealot Legs, and I'm going to get Robo, and then I'm going to get Dragoon Range, and eventually I'm going to come out. It's like, no, man. You do not get the Robo early. It's all about pushing out.
That's right.
Crazy. Look at Noni. He's like, oh,
I feel like nowadays Protoss, you almost have to build up a big enough army to take control of the map, right?
Yeah.
That's the reason you see where they make like 4 or 5 Corsairs early. And so then it deters them from going mutas. It's like, all right, well, they're already committing to this.
Not just that, but they spend a lot of gas on Scourge.
Right,
and
exactly.
The amount of gas they spend on Scourge, they can't get a lot of Lurkers. Because if they were going to go Lurkers, then all their Overlords would already be dead. And then you have like 1 to 2 Lurkers, and you don't really care about that because you get your Robo like after 100 supply, and you're just like, gosh. If it's 1 to 2 Lurkers, you could still surround it with the Zealots in theory, and even if it's one gets spied, the next you can like make an Archon and kill that with splash damage, even if there's no detection.
Yeah, I mean, like in many ways, the way that the game works economically in StarCraft 2, you actually do